Morality gets in the way of manifesting. In order to manifest your desires and aspirations, you need to bow down to that desire. You need to surrender yourself to that desire. Basically, worshiping it like God. Using more spiritual language, you need to become one with that desire. You need to recognize that you and your desire were never separate. But if you say to yourself, oh, but I don't want to hurt them, I'm a good person, then you're either prioritizing your image over your desire, or, and get this, you might be prioritizing empathy over desire. Yes, empathy. But you need to be empathetic, or else people won't like you and they'll be less willing to give you what you ask for. Yes, this is true, but only in terms of action, not intention. In other words, it's a tool. Your intention still must be faithful to your desire, while understanding it takes empathy to get there. But if empathy is your intention, then you will subconsciously be devoted to empathy instead. And because of the law of equivalent exchange, something must be sacrificed. If you genuinely want to be a good person and serve all of humanity, then you must sacrifice some, if not all, of your self-serving desires. And the people that are really devoted to mankind end up sacrificing their entire life. Case in point, this guy. But if instead you're fully devoted to your desire, then you'll do whatever it takes to get that desire. Yes, you have to be ruthless. This is why seemingly the most successful people in the world are so evil. That includes using empathy strategically like a tool. And that is the little nugget of truth behind the conspiracy of satanic elites and Epstein's child sacrificing. This is what selling your soul to the devil actually means. And there's a psychological reason for this. It's the flow state combined with desensitization, which spiritualists will call the law of detachment, which is something that the Buddha taught, as well as saints like Saint Isaac the Syrian and Meister Eckhart. But it's not sacrifice in service of others. It's sacrifice in service of yourself. You are sacrificing yourself to yourself. And by self, I mean ego. Now that might sound like a good thing. Yeah, I'm prioritizing myself. I'm putting myself first. Until you realize it's never enough. You need more. You need to keep winning. And even winning isn't enough. So guys, be careful what you wish for.